A delving into the depths of the mind. The journey into the human psyche is both fascinating and intricate. The human mind is a complex and enigmatic realm, a vast expanse of thoughts, memories, and emotions that shape our very existence. It is a labyrinth of thoughts, emotions, and desires, each twist and turn revealing new facets of our inner world. Psychodynamic psychology emerged as a school of thought that sought to illuminate the hidden workings of the mind, offering insights into the unconscious processes that influence our behavior. This essay will delve into three major psychodynamic theories: psychoanalysis, analytical psychology, and transactional analysis. Each of these theories provides a unique lens through which to view the complexities of the human psyche. These theories, while distinct in their approaches, share a common thread: the exploration of the unconscious mind and its influence on human behavior. By understanding these theories, we can gain deeper insights into the motivations behind our actions, the roots of our emotional struggles, and the pathways to personal growth and healing. Psychoanalysis, pioneered by Sigmund Freud, delves into the impact of early childhood experiences and unconscious desires on our current behavior. Analytical psychology, introduced by Carl Jung, explores the collective unconscious and archetypes that shape our perceptions and interactions. Transactional analysis, developed by Eric Berne, examines the social transactions and communication patterns that influence our relationships and self-concept. By delving into these theories, we embark on a journey of self-discovery, unraveling the mysteries of our minds and uncovering the hidden forces that drive us. This exploration not only enhances our understanding of ourselves, but also fosters empathy and connection with others, as we recognize the shared human experience of navigating the depths of the mind. The unconscious, a common thread. At the heart of psychodynamic theory lies the concept of the unconscious. The unconscious is a reservoir of thoughts, feelings, and memories that lie outside of conscious awareness. It is a powerful force that shapes our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, often without our knowledge. Psychoanalysis, analytical psychology, and transactional analysis all emphasize the importance of understanding the unconscious in order to comprehend the complexities of human experience. The tripartite personality, id, ego, and superego. These three components form the foundation of our psychological makeup, each playing a crucial role in shaping our thoughts, behaviors, and interactions with the world around us. Another shared element among these theories is the concept of a tripartite personality structure. This idea suggests that our mind is divided into three distinct parts, each with its own unique functions and characteristics. This structure posits that the personality is composed of three interacting systems: the ID, the ego, and the superego. These systems are in constant interaction, influencing our decisions, emotions, and overall mental health. The ID, driven by the pleasure principle, seeks immediate gratification of its desires. It is the most primitive part of our personality, operating entirely on instinct and impulse, without consideration for consequences or social norms. The superego, representing internalized morals and values, strives for perfection and ethical behavior. It acts as our moral compass, guiding us to adhere to societal standards and personal ideals, often in direct opposition to the ID's demands. The ego, operating on the reality principle, mediates between the demands of the ID, the superego, and the external world. It is the rational part of our personality, tasked with finding a balance between our primal desires, moral constraints, and the practicalities of real life. The ego helps us navigate complex social situations, make reasoned decisions, and maintain our sense of self in a constantly changing environment.
Sigmund Freud and the birth of psychoanalysis. I, Sigmund Freud, revolutionized the field of psychology with my groundbreaking theories. My work centered on the exploration of the unconscious mind and its role in shaping human behavior. I developed a comprehensive theory of personality development, emphasizing the importance of early childhood experiences in shaping the adult psyche. My ideas, while often controversial, have had a profound and lasting impact on our understanding of the human mind.
Section 5. The structure of the psyche, id, ego, and superego. These three components form the foundation of our mental life and influence our thoughts, behaviors, and emotions in profound ways. Freud's structural model of the psyche proposes that the personality is composed of three interacting systems: the ID, the ego, and the superego. Each of these systems plays a crucial role in shaping our psychological landscape: the ID, the ego, and the superego. These elements are in constant interaction, often in conflict, as they navigate the complexities of human experience. The ID, present from birth, operates on the pleasure principle, seeking immediate gratification of its primitive drives and instincts. It is the source of our basic urges and desires, such as hunger, thirst, and sexual impulses. The ID is entirely unconscious and is driven by the need to satisfy these urges without consideration for reality or social appropriateness. The ego, developing in early childhood, operates on the reality principle, mediating between the ID's demands, the superego's constraints, and the realities of the external world. The ego is responsible for rational thought, problem-solving, and decision-making. It helps us navigate the world by balancing our desires with the demands of reality, ensuring that we act in socially acceptable ways. The superego, emerging around the age of 5, represents internalized morals, values, and societal expectations. It acts as our conscience, guiding us to adhere to societal norms and ethical standards. The superego strives for perfection and judges our actions, leading to feelings of pride or guilt. It is the voice in our head that tells us right from wrong, based on the moral teachings we have absorbed from our parents, teachers, and society at large. Section 6. The iceberg metaphor, unveiling the depths of the mind. Freud utilized the analogy of an iceberg to illustrate the structure of the mind. The tip of the iceberg, visible above the waterline, represents the conscious mind. The much larger portion of the iceberg, submerged beneath the surface, represents the unconscious mind. The unconscious, according to Freud, is a vast and powerful realm that exerts a profound influence on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Section 7. The subconscious, a repository of experiences. The subconscious, a key concept in psychodynamic theory, serves as a repository for past experiences, emotions, and memories that have been repressed or pushed out of conscious awareness. These repressed contents, though hidden from view, continue to exert a powerful influence on our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Understanding the subconscious is essential for gaining insight into the roots of our motivations and actions. With Section 8, the dynamics of the psyche, conflicts and consequences. The interplay between the ID, ego, and superego is a dynamic process that can lead to both harmony and conflict. When the ego is unable to effectively mediate between the demands of the ID and the constraints of the superego, psychological distress can arise. Defense mechanisms, such as repression, denial, and projection, are employed by the ego to protect itself from anxiety and maintain a sense of equilibrium. Section 9. Manifestations of the unconscious. From slips of the tongue to dreams. The unconscious, though hidden from view, reveals itself in various ways. Freudian slips, or slips of the tongue, are seen as glimpses into the unconscious mind. Dreams, according to Freud, are the royal road to the unconscious, providing a window into our deepest desires and fears. Other manifestations of the unconscious include neurotic symptoms, artistic creations, and seemingly random thoughts and behaviors. Section 10. Determinism in psychodynamic theory. Psychodynamic theories generally adhere to a deterministic view of human behavior. Determinism suggests that our actions are not entirely free, but are influenced by unconscious drives, past experiences, and internal conflicts. This perspective emphasizes the importance of early childhood experiences in shaping the adult personality and suggests that our present behavior is often a product of our past. Section 11. Critiques and controversies. The limits of psychodynamic thought. Psychodynamic theories, while influential, have not been without their critics. One major criticism centers on the difficulty of empirically testing and validating these theories. The concepts of the unconscious, the ID, ego, and superego are abstract and challenging to measure objectively. Additionally, some critics argue that psychodynamic theories place too much emphasis on the past and not enough on the present or future.